Bienvenidos a un video más. Y a continuar. Hola Virgil, puedes continuar también.
Hola, soy Sam. Mentira,
¿Soy qué?
Sam.
¿Eso qué?
Eres Carly, ¿no?
The Lord Harbinger is leaving.
Pero no has jugado nada.
I've still only seen him once or twice.
Fui
I
aquí,
used to hold a position in our homeland, and back
fui a
then,
gym.
the doctor
Y eso me
spoke in
come
a
poco tiempo.
very different way from the way he speaks
Como
now.
2 o 3 horas,
Maybe
¿no?
the way people talk in
Una
Sumeru
hora y media.
has rubbed off on
Ah,
them. It's always
Bien,
like that when you
mientras
spend
vas,
too long away from
regresa.
home. When he gets
No es
back
que
to
yo voy al gym al lado del
Snezhnaya,
trabajo.
perhaps it will
Y
also
de
take him some time
justo, o
to
sea,
get
menos de
used
5
to the
minutos ya estoy
life
en el gym haciendo
there again.
ejercicio.
Huh? Sir, that can't be right.
No, I remember it like it was yesterday. Both his expressions and tones are now
No.
very
Ay,
different.
voy a ver si avanzó algo. Porque
Also, for some reason, he seems like he's
esas
all
misiones ni las
smiles
hago.
now.
¿Y será que
He
me
must
obligará a
be
hacer la
mistaken.
última de Nahida?
Nobody's supposed to look happy when they're on a business trip.
Pero Nahida no sale como personaje en el evento, creo.
Ay, shit, ¿dónde cojo? ¿Puedo escalar esto o qué? Ahí sí puedo, yes.
The doctor is on that boat. So he told the truth after all. He is actually leaving Sumeru. This place will do. We can hide here.
Así que doctores decían la verdad sobre salir de su menos por atrás.
He saw us.
Huh? Is he waving at us?
It's time to say goodbye.
Wait, is he the only
You mean
And where are all the soldiers we...
we were
quiero
all here
hacer
just a few minutes ago?
So this was a trap. Wait,
Luckily, there is still some time left for me to take care of everything before I leave.
oh no. They might be after Hypatia. Let's get back to Party's DI.
Huh? What do you mean?
Automático.
I'm afraid that she's seen something that she wasn't...
Oh
Let's go!
Así que doctores se hace clones de sí mismo.
¿Sabes que no me acordaba de esa parte? Qué bueno que estoy aquí contigo.
Pardis DI,
I believe we've already.
but you've been in.
Even the Grand.
Tú sabes
I've
que
done my duty
puse
to
en,
him.
would
en la
seem
vez
that
en antes
you
me
can
salió
keep
como un
trying
texto
with
de
all
cómo
due
los
respect.
arcontes,
You won't- I may be staying at Part.
¿cómo
It
se
is
llaman los
still my duty
arcontes?
to protect the
Fueron
peace and
armando.
safety of the school.
Then
A
it
Nemo,
seems our conversation has
eh,
hit an impasse.
Geo y Electra habían perdido sus Noxis. Y entonces queda una duda de cuál fue el contrato que hizo este Zhongli para su Noxis. Nunca han dicho qué contrato hizo con esta tipa. Me da
Contrato y
curiosidad
con
ahora saber.
Signora.
Ajá, y Signora está muerta. Entonces, ¿cómo quedó eso? Necesito saber.
No sé cuando el...
No
Es
one will
más,
lay a
nosotros
hand
ya
on-
sabemos que Zhongli sabe,
I'm fine.
These Fatui have really crossed the line.
o sea, nosotros
Time to
sabemos
teach them a
que
lesson.
este man sabe cosas de la hermana de Travel.
Give us Hypatia. Keep dreaming.
¿Te acuerdas que él le pregunta y él dice que él da no una respuesta certera, pero dice como no te puedo dar detalles por un contrato realizado? O sea, él te sobreentiende que el man sabe vainas, pero por un contrato que hizo no te puede decir.
¿Qué era el contrato que hizo entonces?
Él hizo un contrato para no hablar del pasado. Él sabe, él tiene información de la hermana del Travel, pero por un contrato no puede decir nada.
The doctor's orders are absolute.
Yeah? You've been someone's lapdog for so long that you
¿Y
don't
cómo
know
probaste a
anything
Dehya?
else now.
No la Dehya.
Sí.
Denja.
¿Qué dijiste?
Denja, man.
¿Quién es Denja?
Denja.
Dehya. ¿Hablas de la del mandoble?
Sí. No la probé, simplemente vi un video y vi que el video decía, ¿por qué dicen que Denja es mala? Miren cómo la uso. La man se tiró ulti, electro de esta man, la del mandoble que se pone un escudo, y los ataques de agua de Shinshu y Yelan. Y la man tiraba puñete y nada, hacía nada. O sea, nada pegaba. Era de que. Yo dije que no tira flechas de
Mira,
nada. O sea, ella
Got it.
solamente puede tirar su ulti. Video.
Hypatia's still.
mira, yo no la quería al inicio, pero después vi cómo iba a ser el personaje y me interesó, estaba
Well,
ahorrando para
how
ella.
is she?
Cuando empezaron las pruebas de estos que la
Oh,
prueban
that's
antes
good.
y empezó a
Pero
salir
una
información,
pregunta, ¿ella podía usar las habilidades de Shinshu y los demás?
creo que no,
Nunca
pero cada
podía.
vez la
So,
fueron
you
empeorando,
think this is
ajá,
over?
desde la que la presentaron al inicio
What?
está bien, como que bien basura, pero cada vez fue a peor.
What? The Balladeer is here?
La traducción de Scaramouche en inglés. Escaramucia está por aquí. La escaramucha.
Qué horror, una
Qué porquería.
carabajo, una verga,
Es una cucaracha.
vale verga.
I've missed that look of abject horror. You've given me that look every time we
No
meet.
sé ni qué está diciendo esta chica, nada más estoy dándole clic.
But, where is.
I can hear all of your thoughts, you know.
Sangre de la leona.
Don't you remember? I already saw you the first time you came to Party's DI, and I didn't need to do anything. It is her honor to be able to connect her
Who are you talking to? It can't be the Ball.
I know you must be curious. I might as well tell you that I decided to enter Hypatia's consciousness the moment I sensed your touch. I wanted to observe you on a fool's errand.
Hey, traveler!
My deification is nearly complete. All that's left now are just... Do you understand? Even if you manage to rescue Lesser Lord Kusanali, it will be impossible for you to defeat a bona fide god like me. Is it wise to force that childlike god into a Scholars consider the god of wisdom to be the sum total of their faith. It's how they can justify but this also shows that humanity's worship of gods is a combination of blasphemy and exaltation. It's truly laughable.
Pine Sound.
No puede ser.
Yes. What is it? Yeah, I'm in a good mood, which is why I'm talking to you like this. What do you mean? Those words almost make you sound like a friend who but you're wrong. I'm different from all of you. I was born to become a god. My entire life up until this point has just been a meaningless routine. Just think about a sheet of paper. By itself, it holds no meaning. All I had indeed, to me, the sight of you fools in your futile struggles is far more amusing. Tell me, just what I'm connected to your consciousness. This is a good conversation we're having. So here's a word of advice. Let go of your misguided guardian complex. You know nothing about the truth. It'll be for your own good, as well as everyone.
El texto mientras hablo con Scaramouche no me deja ni hacer clic rápido en
She
algunos
peered into
momentos.
all gods need followers.
No,
So
eso me da
Hypatia
como
Me
has
está
been
obligando a
chosen.
leer
Her
todo.
appearance heralds my imminent arrival at the throne of divinity, while her worship shall become my glory. You're doubting me again? No matter. Soon... Who wants to hurt my devout follower? The doctor wants to hurt my first follower? How very amusing. Has anyone ever told you that you're not good at the doctor has never known his place. Even now, the puny human thinks himself capable of interfering in the business of the new god. You're still too naive if you think a few words will be enough to convince me to destroy the doctor. But I'm willing to give you a gift, just like my expression of affection towards Hypatia. It is an honor for you to be able to stand here and speak with me. As my listener, you will be rewarded.
¿Qué vas a dar?
Both good things and bad things can be called gifts. After all, gods have never needed to be reasonable.
Paimon, you're thunder! That person Paimon couldn't see was the... where is the storm headed? That means anyone outside is in danger! Let's go! Time...
Behold!
Oh! Have the Fatui retreated?
Qué extraño.
Hey! What happened?
He's hurt.
I'm fine.
Don't move. I've seen Eremites get struck by lightning before.
Struck by lightning?
We were fighting, and just as things started looking grim, the weather suddenly became extremely strange. Lightning started attacking everyone. Luckily, there were only two of us, and both of us were nimble enough to dodge most of the strikes. There were a lot.
With that, all the Fatui soldiers were forced to retreat. It's all right. My wound aside, you look like you've seen something unpleasant. Ugh!
Hey, didn't I tell you?
Just in case. The wind rises.
¡Ay, Chushi! Espérate, yo creo que ya lo puedo avanzar.
Skip, skip, skip.
Espérate. Ay, sí, me está dejando. Lo siento, Deja, te quedas por ahí un rato. Hasta que te pidan otra vez.
Thank goodness, she's...
Hey!
I understand my
I know.
Oh, he's had to...
Let me rest for a bit.
So that's what you were talking to the balladeer about?
The academias.
That sounds, ambitious, I guess? Anyway,
¿qué pasó?
this is all way beyond me.
Uy.
As long as I can enjoy every day with a drink in my hand, tasty food in my stomach, and a good night's rest, that's enough. I'll only work when I have to. I must be the least ambitious person who's ever set foot in Party's DI.
Don't say that. I haven't even thanked you for your help back there.
Don't mention it. Well, if nothing else, all this proves that the doctor really did have some urgent matter to attend to and left Sumeru in a hurry. Maybe the Fatui want to cover up some secret of the...
You said the balladeer claimed that Hypatia...
Have you noticed?
Oh,
The balladeer is
perro.
not happy with the doctor's actions. He thinks,
So, if the doctor...
based on what the traveler has said, I think he would. Having the doctor gone benefits him as well as us. In other words, we've successfully
yeah.
completed this stage of the plan. The doctor is out of the picture now.
Yay! That's a big accomplishment!
Thank you for the help, Tainari. Make sure you rest up.
Yeah.
Okay, that wraps things up for us here at Party's DI. Traveler, it's about time we rendezvous with the others at the Grand Bazaar. Let's continue to keep a low profile. You can head there once you're ready.
Oye, sigues mal con tu nariz, ¿verdad?
Sí. Sí, o sea, de vez en cuando.
Perdón.
¿Por qué gritaste?
You're
Por algo
so
acá.
happy just to see the sun
No me lo
again.
esperaba.
How you can just focus. My wound
No
is
me
not.
lo esperaba. En
Bueno,
serio.
spoiler, cállese.
Pero si no estoy diciéndote nada.
Bueno,
No me dije que no me lo esperaba.
alguien apareció y no te lo esperabas. Raiden Shawn apareció acá en Sumero.
Pregúntalo rápido.
No puede ser. Me estás viendo terminar una misión para poder continuar. No inventes, man. De que termina calidez de ritmo. Esta vaina que es, ni siquiera la tengo en lista de misiones.
Horror.
Aquí está, calidez de ritmo, sí me salió. Calidez de los ritmos callejeros. Por favor, que sea una misión de lectura y de hablar una vez y se complete. ¿Por qué? Yo que tengo ansias, o sea, tengo que llegar a Escaramuche antes del reset.
Cualquier cosa, el domingo. No, tan tarde no, porque tengo que trabajar el lunes.
Quit following
Ah,
me.
no, el lunes
Slow
libre.
and furious.
El domingo hasta casi la medianoche todavía estoy disponible para hacer el boss si quieres.
Ese esa es mi opción, pero tienes que llamarme a la puerta, literal, para no ver nada.
Of course I do. Although,
Empezar a dejarte en la puerta.
Please allow me to introduce them.
Entrar,
This is
lo hacemos y te vas.
Supongo que es la misión legendaria de esta Nilu.
Hold on. She got it completely
Ay,
right.
no, qué pereza.
she's also very brave. Just a
Déjame
little
leer
while.
para decir
I
la misión
don't think
de...
anything. Anyway,
No, pero tal vez nada más
That
tengas que hacer
reminds
una
me.
parte. O sea, porque por ejemplo a mí me estaba pidiendo lo de Dehya y solamente la inicié y ya me dejó seguir con...
we're two people.
Wait here.
Ay, tengo que leer esto. Erudita del siglo pasado.
Whoa, what a dish! It's sweet and sour and full of deliciousness! Paimon can't. No matter how many
I baked a lot just now, and
you made so much.
it was nothing. Making one serving. Don't worry about it. Make sure you got everything. Feel free to come back.
I'm starting to understand how you got so many things. Yeah.
Nilu, good time. If you took any lo-
Jude said that
Oh,
trying to pull. So they really do eat anything, huh?
Ya,
not
vamos
the
rápido.
textiles.
Hable
So
menos.
even if
You've tested.
Completa la misión más
I
rápido.
wouldn't dare.
True.
Ho ho.
Ooh, that's a pretty good discount. What do you? No, thanks, Mr. Alf. Mr. Zubair gave me a huge lecture the last time I bought too many things.
Come on, don't look at me like that. All she got was my philosophy. Our Nilu here is an After a while, I began. Anyway, since then, I've.
It's okay.
That reminds me. Some of the goods from. They're fine for. Nilu, why don't you take them?
Huh?
Just think. It costs me more.
Even so.
Nah, these. Just take them. If you really feel that bad. Oh, yeah.
Wow, even.
Hurry and take.
There's still one more store.
About time, Nilu. Farha.
Please.
Wouldn't spoiling yourself.
Yeah,
Weren't they at the.
yeah. And they're.
Oh, the.
Oh, yes.
We even. I really think we should wear some. Farhad did most of the...
That is...
Hey!
I know. All right. Why don't you...
El traveler con flores en la cabeza.
They're so pretty.
Parece que las hojas que van a hacer le van pareciendo orejas.
Fascinating.
Oh,
Y a Paimon nunca le dan nada.
That'd be great. Please and thank you.
Que a Paimon, es que, ¿qué pasa? Si a Paimon le quitan la corona, regresa a su forma original. La diosa que se robó a uno de los hermanos.
shut it. Including Hushang's thing.
Pero mira, la cosa sin respuesta más
Paimon looks
obvia
like
que
she
hay en
doesn't
todo
want
el juego.
strength and balance. No, let Paimon. Paimon
¿Por qué la gente
travels.
va a Paimon y solamente dicen que es esa cosa que flota y no se asustan?
Total, es la única que han visto en todo el
Can't fly anymore.
O sea, es una vaina rara que flota y es una niña. Se nota que es una niña.
Thank you, Mr.
Y la gente la ve normal. Esta es tu mascota, man. No se ve como un perro. Tiene manos y pies. Y flota. Y es chiquita. Y flota. O sea, ¿te parece normal que esté flotando por ahí?
Good thing we had Mr. Farhad with us. Of course, we're all
Hasta,
with this
hasta que
many.
hasta
Later
un
on,
capítulo.
when you order the wrong
Un
item,
quest que dijo que ay, estoy tan
that's why there's no
cansado
need to stress over the
de todo
this has become
camino.
so
Y
really
el travel dice que
alright.
pero tú flotas.
Hey, feel free to hang out here for a
Y la
bit.
Mandy que ay,
You
¿verdad?
know, you two are our guests.
Lo otro
So
que te voy a decir,
please,
¿tú crees
just
que
relax and look forward to
ella
the
sea
sun.
el boss final, por así decirlo?
The atmosphere here
Me
is
da la
so
impresión.
great.
Yo todo ese
¿Te imaginas,
Hello.
te imaginas que hemos viajado todo este tiempo con la
What-
persona
who
que es
are
nuestro
you?
verdadero enemigo?
You can't just go on. Ah, I see. I'm just, Is that No. It's just. Sorry. I really do need to focus and start working on it. What an odd. Oh, well.
Yo creo que la diosa es la que controla el espacio. Porque frenó al Traveler de moverse entre mundos, entre el espacio de los mundos. Y Paimon es el tiempo. Por eso que cuando pones el reloj del tiempo para avanzar en el día está la cabeza de Paimon. Paimon es la diosa del tiempo de este mundo. Como esos dioses primordiales, no es elemental. Fuego, agua, tierra. Ella es una diosa que va más allá de lo razonable.
Quit following me.
Hey there, are you two?
You got it.
My name is the little ones causing a ruckus. They always get really
Little
excited.
ones.
Yes, they are. There's good work. I'm quite content with this current way of life.
Do you mean your life wasn't nearly as good before?
Las reglas.
It's all right. It's all water under the bridge now. My husband and I were both adventurers, but he passed away from an accident. Material struggles can always be overcome, but ever since then, I haven't been able to spend much of my energy on anything else. But I still consider myself lucky.
Sorry for bringing up such sad memories.
Oh, it's all right. Once the event starts, you'll be able to...
Toma, perro.
Let's meet up with
Callando
her. The
boca.
event's probably about to start.
Ay, Dios mío. La misión de Nilo de Baila. Puse habla con Nilo y espera que empiece la celebración. Le hago clic. Completa la misión postrado. Completa la misión. Completa la misión. Completa la misión. Completa la misión. Dice postrado ante un dios. Interactuar con Nilo. Postrado ante un dios. Para
There's
interactuar
no
con
such
Fajar.
thing as pure freedom in this world.
Para interactuar con Tajir.
Even the
Con
wind
Baja y
cannot
al
blow on
artista
forever.
callejero. Qué chucha, man.
All right.
Yo
How did
confío en que
everything
sí lo
go?
vas a lograr.
Let's report back. We've made the.
I'll go
Todo
next.
lo que yo pensaba que iba a ser más
Well,
extenso y
that's the
aburrido
tough
se está
part.
poniendo más
What
extenso
should
y
I say,
aburrido.
traveler? The Fatui or the Balladeer? After some back... So,
Oh, Kainari also asked.
Everything also went to avoid a...
I can't believe...
It saw things...
It appears to. Well, is that.
Huh?
Well,
Shouldn't you end...
personally.
I'll hate them.
Oh, and so you should find.
But I thought all of...
Then I should remind.
I know that.
The scribe is responsible.
Hablen de
Fine,
lo más
whatever.
acción. Hablen de lo
Well,
más acción. Hablen de lo más
Yep.
acción.
The traveler hired...
Yeah, say something to boost morale. Huh?
What are you all doing here?
Nilu.
Oh, it's Nilu! Hey, everyone.
Not at all.
But you also...
Welcome, Nilu.
Huh? Join? You mean...
Yes. Nilu.
Oye, por cierto, ¿tú
Are
no
there
le vas
any
a cambiar el
breaks
nombre a tu tortamundo?
Cambiar el nombre.
¿Tú no sabes que al tortamundo tú le puedes cambiar el nombre a lo que tú quieras?
Oh, right. But
Nada
I'll
más
try
lo
my
puedes
best
cambiar
for
dos
lesson.
veces.
Remember.
Y se pega para siempre.
Just remember not to say.
Yep.
All the
Le voy a
preparations are
poner
done.
Raidencon.
Now, can we
Raidencito.
finally conclude this?
So, have you
En
thought of
serio,
what
lo
you'd like
puedes
to
hacer,
say?
pero toma una decisión bien sabia, porque después te puedes arrepentir.
¿En serio no te dejan cambiarlo más? ¿Y se puede cambiar?
Well said.
Pucha madre que sí.
Ah,
Ya
mira.
te digo.
Oh,
Voy a mirar, voy a mirar. Pero,
Ah, no. A ti todavía no te ha dado el artefacto.
¿y nada más lo puedo usar él? ¿O se lo puedo poner a todos?
Solamente a él. ¿Quieres el spoiler de cuándo lo vas a conseguir?
No.
Pero lo vas a conseguir. Después que hagas esas 50.000 misiones antes previas, te van a dar el artefacto que se llama...
The wind rises.
¿Qué nombre le pusiste tú?
Si no lo tengo.
¿Qué nombre más malo?
Too slow.
Si no lo tengo, no tengo el personaje, ¿cómo se lo va a cambiar, Miguel?
Ah, cámbiaselo a Yelan.
Que no tengo el personaje y no lo puedo cambiar. Solamente es para las personas que tienen el personaje.
O sea que es como si hubiera renacido.
Take it easy.
Es de que ponme un nombre, una cosa así.
Sí, pero te van a explicar el por qué.
Venga, venga, dame suerte, dame suerte, dame suerte.
Vamos, va a salir dorado.
Dorado. Oh my god, oh my god. ¡Chucha madre! ¡No! ¡No! ¡No!
Si fue dorado, ¿qué te salió?
Me salió la espada.
Pero era dorado. Me pediste que te diera suerte de dorado, no que fuera otra cosa, lo siento. Debiste ser más específico.
Bueno, pues dale, dame la copa. En el siguiente. Dame la copa en los siguientes 2 deseos que voy a tirar.
Bueno, es algo un poco difícil, pero...
Tú que tienes a una C6 Nahida. Dame el arma de Nahida, a mi Nahida nivel. Dame el arma de Nahida, por favor. Please.
Ahí va.
¿Y esa espada qué es lo que hace? ¿Ahora qué?
¿Pero cuál?
La espada de Nilu.
Ay, mierda, no puede ser. Yo creo que la espada es con vida.
Oh my god. Esa espada no la puede usar nadie.
Ujú.
O sea, podría poner a Yelan si usara espada.
Deja tu invento, escúchalo.
Bueno, para los días que queda de deseo, pues, le quedan 3 días, una semana.
Ah, mira. Sí, pero, o sea, la guardas para cuando salga Nilo otra vez.
No me gusta Nilu.
A mí tampoco. Mira, el artefacto que te van a dar se llama Pincel de la Resignificación.
A moment, if you would. Are you two the
Y dice, por favor,
My
ten
name is
presente que solo se
Rikas,
puede
a
cambiar
member of the
el
act.
nombre, un número
Is that
limitado
so?
de veces.
Since you're both
Y según lo que
interested.
leí, son 2 veces.
The gala is, on
Y
the
no
other hand,
puedes
this
usar
year.
ni nombre
You're most
acoso,
welcome.
o sea, la
Well,
creación del contenido
Lesser
que
Lord
discrimina a
Az,
cualquier raza,
I've
religión,
heard that the two of you
orientación
are
sexual,
famous
etnia,
across
gobierno,
both
religión,
the...
acoso,
No
insulto
need
a
to
cualquier
worry, there's
jugador,
no...
público,
O sea que no me puedo poner chucha.
You can head over to the festival venue. Some of
A
them...
poner
So,
chuchito.
how about it? The main
Pero yo
event,
creo
the
que son 2
championship is...
veces las veces que los puede cambiar, para que lo tengas
Chuzo.
presente.
¿Sabes qué nombre le pondría? Le tendría un personaje que se llame como yo. Porque mi cuenta se llama como yo. Pero podría ponerle Scaramouche como yo.
Que literal se llama como yo.
Puede llamarse Migueru o Miguerus. Y tendría un personaje dentro de Genshin que se llama Migueru o Miguerus.
Esta es decisión tuya.
Welcome, one and all. Now then, fabulous monetary.
Aunque también tengo a Angelus. Pero aunque tengo entendido que, o sea, Scaramouche es una mujer.
I believe that most of you
Es una
20 years
muñeca.
ago, the generous championship prizes are also sourced from his sponsorship. Before we begin, allow me to express our gratitude to this researcher, who cannot be with us right now.
¿Cómo que arriba no está?
Things can only get worse. Things can only go from bad. Human nature begets conflict, and conflict begets ruin. From the beginning, the seeds of wickedness have been.
Hey, stop spit! Hyman called out to you, but you didn't respond. You okay? Did you stay up late without telling Paimon?
All right. I'm sure we're all more than ready for the champ now then. What? Representing Amorta, Tainari! Representing Spontamod, Sino!
Interesante. Ah, mira.
Representing Ratawahist, Layla! Representing Haravatat, Farzan! Representing Kasharawar, Kabe!
Y
And for
presentaron a Kabe.
Vahumana... Huh? Is Vahumana's representative?
These introductions are pointless. Let's just get this over with.
What?
Wait a sec. Why is he Vahumana's representative?
Finally, our final contestant is Vahumana's representative, Hat Guy!
Güey, estoy confundido. ¿Qué chucha acaba de pasar aquí? Virgil. ¿Por qué me salió el trotamundos en una misión ahí ya siendo de aire?
Ay, Dios mío, estás todo...
Le pusieron Don Sombrero, ¿qué chucha? Si el man sigue siendo Electro.
You know who he is?
I've heard that he's a researcher from a different country who nominally... His manner of speech hasn't made him popular amongst most...
Aside from his more controversial aspects, his perspective, Vahumana has seen a dearth of new talent lately, and some of its existing ones...
Now that we have our 6 contestants, the champion will triumph this time around. Hold on to your hats, because we're all on this ride together.
Esa de que ella sea de aire no ocurre todavía. ¿Okay?
O sea, el man salió Kabe y yo dije, ¿qué hace Kabe aquí? De repente sale todo el mundo con sombrero de aire. Y yo dije, ¿qué?
Ah, espérate. Pero Kabe nunca se ve con el trotamundo. Kabe...
El personaje actualmente está en otra misión, no puede unirse. Completa
Ay,
la
no,
misión ceremonia de apertura del Hasen. Se activó la misión del evento.
Sí, por eso fue que te acaba de salir. Porque... Por eso cuando te dije que el que hace aquí, ya sabes quién era. Pero eso no ocurre todavía.
Esto es después. Lo peor es que llega el man ya modo aire y se supone que esto después de la misión que estoy tratando de hacer y no me dejan terminar porque tenía que hacer la primera antes de hacer esta.
I heard that. Sometimes I wish I could Well, you can. Next month. I'm not that concerned about becoming...
Yes. This year's
Wait.
No, it's very... That is
Bueno, pero ya sabes que es de aire, así que algo ocurre para que cambie elemento.
Yo sé, man, yo tengo el trotamundo, yo sé que es de aire, aquí está haciendo de aire, lo estoy usando, yo sé que va a quedar de aire, pero no ha pasado para hacer de aire para que me aparezca de la nada con aire sin ver cómo pasó.
La verdad te lo voy a decir, el trotamundo es el avatar. Por eso usa varios elementos.
Is that so? In that case, remember to...
Faruzan dice que es el personaje perfecto para el trotamundos.
Sí.
You don't remember?
Yo creo que yo no la tengo.
Yo tampoco. El último está interesante.
Yo tiré y no me salió la perra.
Would you like to join my research group?
Deberían poner una opción de intercambiar.
Madam Faruzan, I'm quite sure.
Intercambiar.
I know, but it's been tough getting people
Intercambiar
these
armas de
days. But once I
banner
win this,
por una que deseada.
well, not just that. Well, there's been an influx. Moreover, I'll do my best as well. So I don't know
no
why, but
o al
that
menos
sounds like
que
what happened to
ocurra el de
Tainari.
la...
Him.
Donde cambian los
Stress
objetos.
not, young one. Madam Far.
Seriously?
¿Cómo se llama?
Todo lo que se considere pérdida por una empresa que es gachapón no se va a hacer. Es solamente un sueño cuando lo digo y sé que no va a ocurrir.
Correct. Once I do,
Yo
the right
decía,
to
¿por
wear
qué no,
that diadem
por qué
will
no
be
hacían
mine.
una caja para
In a
combinar
way,
artefactos y
I'll
pues
be
sacar
helping
unos
you.
que
That's
se
not a
nos
bad
sirvan?
reason at all.
Sacaron la caja.
You have
Pero
ambition, youngster.
te comía una cantidad de artefactos para sacarte por
Although your
artefactos
chances with
basura.
me here
Que
aren't
se las
great.
perdiendo.
Not that he'll have.
Por
For
ejemplo,
you to
con
have
39 te dan
experienced such a
13. Creo que
It's all
son
All
por cada
right.
3 o cada 5 te dan uno, no me acuerdo.
No!
Mira, yo trotamundos hablando con trotamundo.
Squall and Fury.
Agárralo, pendeja.
Don Sombrero.
Don
Just call me Hat Guy. That's the name I use in Vahumana.
¿Y cómo tú activaste el evento?
So I
¿Tú hiciste
can't
la
go
misión
by
legendaria de
simple-
Delia?
No,
You could
no he
be
hecho ninguna
mod-
misión legendaria.
I'll tell you this much. I have an agreement with
O sea,
someone.
y lo peor es que ni siquiera estaba
Well, it's
marcado
hard
el
to say.
color de
Why don't you
puntito
take a
dorado así
guess?
para llegar. Yo caminé y como vi a Hassen, a Sino y a Tagnari juntos, yo, mira, ahí están para la misión. Y me acerqué y comenzó. Y yo, listo, continuamos la misión. Y yo pensé que seguía la misión. Cuando salió el trotamundos ya en modo aire, yo dije, aquí algo me salté.
Looks like Karina's got a moment now. Let's go chat with her.
You must be. I saw you two.
We were actually.
Excellent. First, please take. The first item is a custom camera from the Academia. The second is an event-specific locator that.
Wow!
Aside from you two, speaking of which, you.
Oh, it's them!
Well, don't let me keep you unless you have any questions. Why do you ask? Really? I didn't see any such strange.
Paimon didn't.
Hey, traveler.
Ah, no es Denya ni Daya, es Dia.
Ah, so they're two friends of yours. In that case-
The Academia sent us both invitations.
Para mí
The
es
villagers. We're here now. Merchants from. I'm already set on. I'm looking for. So,
Aunque depende en qué idioma lo
that's a... In that case, no need to rush.
Bueno, en español latino Deya. Denya, man, mentira.
Porque en español, o sea, si fuese español latino, tendrías al trotamundo.
I will now announce the rules for the first round of the. During the openings amongst these butterflies, your
aventurero, algo
objective,
así.
that is all for the first
Pero
round.
trotamundo.
Should you require
Acuérdate que el
clarification on
Le pusieron
anything, please
trotamundo y
ask
el
any of
traveler
the
se
others.
llama Traveler.
Oh, Haven's all business all the time, huh?
Suspicious. O sea que el Traveler también es una muñeca creada de un dios del pasado, pero fue descartado y lo tiraron a la tierra y la hermana fue la que servía y la dejaron como diosa.
Oye, ¿qué te
I'm off.
fumaste? Dame.
It will take some time to search every.
Huh? You're going just like that?
A champion.
My dear Kush.
No sé que creo terminé esta
Looks like
parte y el
everyone's
peino
supposed to go
dormido.
on stage next, right?
Una vez yo avancé toda una misión legendaria y me fui a dormir y cuando regresé al día siguiente había comenzado de cero.
Be observing the
No
other
puede ser.
Y yo dije,
We were right now. Do you remember those things?
Huh?
It's time for. It looks like Faruzan and Kave have some secret.
Oh, hello there.
la manera en la que Kave usa espada es bien interesante.
All right, there's no time to lose.
¿Será que Kave usa la espada que me salió?
I have most of the.
No creo.
Kanari.
Él usa mandoble.
My
Ah,
hypothesis
está.
of,
Ni lo es, es
details.
espada ligera, ¿no?
Sí, espada ligera, no mandoble.
Pero este tipo creo que es mandoble, sí.
Aw.
El rubio es mandoble.
Aren't people who
Yo creo
research
que he
the
visto
stars
un
supposed to have
TikTok
some
de alguien que
extraordinary
editó
abilities?
el arma.
Why not use
No,
astrology?
él es mandoble.
you're
Y va a salir un
another
Is it
mandoble
that
de
you can't
evento.
use
O ya yo lo
astrology
tengo.
during the day? Guess
Espérate,
that
ese
skill's
mandoble
less
yo
useful.
no
No,
tengo.
it's not like that. If it's daytime, all I need is an astrolabe. So, why don't you do that then? Mona Magistus,
Yo
the
odio los eventos
astrologer,
donde hay
said
mucho
that those who constantly use
interacciones. Mándeme a los
astrology
dominios
to
rápido.
obtain things that shouldn't be theirs will eventually lose the blessing from the stars.
Dios mío, buscar a Doris
It's just
ahora. Voy a
something I
ver.
read
El
in an
mandoble se
academic publication.
llama.
You're overthinking it. Power is just a tool. It just seems to me that you don't have the resolve to win.
Aquí está, el mandoble se
Did I
llama
say something
Fierro Florior.
Lord Sino seems to have found
Floriorlao.
a swift
Oye,
fly.
Really? Where?
The butterfly flew up high.
Mona
and no
estudió
time to-
acá en
As
Sumeru.
expected of Sai.
Sí.
All right.
Sí.
In that case, let's go see some.
Sí.
Me encanta el nombre de Mona completo. Mona Magistus.
Y hay otra persona que también estudió en Somero, del Monster.
Sí, está Lisa Guerra.
Ajá. La mona. La que le salvó la vida al Traveler cuando él.
La Scaramouche le iba a meter un tortazo de Medelectro.
Sácate. Exacto.
Y la man lo vio, así como que. ¡Ah! Yo creo que ella lo vio dead. Ella lo vio dead y ella que no, it's time to go.
The wind rises.
Man, quiero llegar.
Oh, wait. Is that a Swiftfoot?
Stay put. Don't move.
He caught it! Huh?
This isn't what I'm looking for.
Finally, I made it. I heard that you caught a swift fly. Hold on. Isn't this the mechanical bait that I released earlier? Why would you catch that instead of a
Wait a minute. If we consider this from a different angle, isn't it a good thing that the bait you made was convincing enough to fool even—
That's right. In order to make them not long ago.
Why would you do this?
Have you never played that game?
No. Wait.
That's right. As long as we— Do not underestimate— Of course, we also owe much to this fine junior—
Well,
no need— look. One of them is returning now. Huh? Wait a moment. Are my eyes deceiving me? Why don't I see it?
That's because there are none.
Ay, al
Seems
fin.
like your plan has hit a—
Looks like the match.
Huh. Come, let's search in the direction the bait
Y al
returned
fin
from.
abrieron este dominio, lo que sea. Ah, perdón, del evento. Ay, al fin. Ay, no. Todo esto dice ir a misión. Ay, no, esto lo hago mañana.
Behold.
Completa desafío. Nivel de
Ay, estoy caminando aquí con KB y la otra. La misión no inicia. Y hay un. No, me tengo la impresión que mañana es otra vez para continuar la misión principal y no voy a poder ni avanzarla todavía.
¿Pero qué tú haces con KB?
La misión del evento.
Too slow.
Pero estás haciendo eso y no vas a hacer la principal. El evento tiene 17 días.
Pero es que la principal no me deja avanzar porque ahora se amarraron los personajes de la principal con este evento.
They can use their antennae to distinguish between scents, and
¿Y
their
quién está en el evento?
That's
Sino
normal.
está en la principal.
Raising
¿Quién está en el
butterfly
evento?
appropriate most important.
Humans
Deya, tender, caring for
Tignari, Alhacem, todos están en la principal. Y,
All right,
y están
it
aquí
seems like, but I
ocupados
am
en
in
el
the, let me
evento ahora.
if you're interested.
All right.
Of
Ay,
course,
sí,
please.
porque ellos tienen que ir de un plan.
Seems
Puta madre.
calling.
Madam
Hay
Faruzan,
personas
I've had a
cagadas,
look
pero
around.
después sigue esto.
Nearly, however, we.
All right then.
Que lo vi juntos y me acerqué pensando que era, mira, se activó ya la misión para contarle, resultó que era la misión del evento.
¿Pero por qué no preguntaste?
Porque era como obvio, yo dije, mira, ya están.
Ellos se van a encontrar es donde... Es que no sé qué tan avanzado vas en la historia. Donde salió Nilo por primera vez.
Seems the wind.
No te acuerdo.
Déjame ver.
El polvo estelar entre los... O sea, ay, bueno, Miguel, te dejo con tu tormento. Debo ir a dormir.
Descansa, Brillo.
Así que suerte, me cuentas qué tal te va.
Mañana voy a amanecer todavía con la misión del evento jodiendo, Dios.
Lo más probable, pero si te rindes, avísame y te llevo justo a la puerta.
Sí, yo te aviso. Yo te aviso porque para no perder otra semana más, porque por no querer spoilearme ya perdí 2 semanas porque todo hace rato me diciendo te llevo.
Bueno, dale, pues descansa cuando vayas a dormir.
Descansa
Chao.
también. Chao.
Too slow.
rises. Squall and Fury. Too slow.
Take it easy.
This is taking... The wind rises.
I've been searching instead. I'll keep up probably. What's this? Oh, what a coincidence. I guess I just... Oh, please wait. It's so fast. No, come on, Traveler. Let's go too.
Tan bonitos
The locator's going off. Looks like someone's already caught themselves a swiftfly. The locator's going off again! So, someone else finished too? That would mean that the one Layla's chasing is the last swiftfly.
Oh, it just occurred to me that we should also get you a makeup box. No, maybe you won't. Come on, just trust me. Huh? Who are you? And don't move. Who sent you?
Dear.
Don't worry, I can handle this. Now, tell me, what do you... A butterfly?
Oh.
It's been a while, Layla.
A friend of yours? Oh.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
That's right. She didn't look well, so I gave her something to eat. She said a lot of complicated... Right. It's of...
Just let her have it.
A swiftfly was...
Oh, it didn't...
Anyway. Huh. We'll be on our way then.
Alrighty, let's bring the swift...
Ay, no puede ser. También no estoy agotado. Demasiadas cosas pendientes. Oh my god. Tampoco así.
Behold!
It seems we have a third contestant who has returned. With that, the first... Well, you could certainly stand to try being more decisive, Nilu. It would help you live more freely.
Hang on a second. Who were the first two contestants with Swift?
Tighnari was first, and as for the second, it's being discussed right now.
Hey, Alhaitham, I think I've come up... Second place gets 2 points, right? Can't Madame Faruzan and I split...
Quite the imagination you have there. I've read the championship handbook from cover to cover, and I never saw any rule which permits that.
Then we can just add a rule.
Do you really think I'd do that?
Oh, come on, you're not going to stand in the way of my...
Well, you're free to send the organizing committee an application outlining your naive...
3 working days? It'll be too late by...
Unfortunately for you, even dreaming is...
Paimon gets it now. Kaveh and Faruzan found the second Swiftfly together, but the rules say that only one person...
Oh well, the rules are the rules. Since you call me madam and politely ask for my help, I shall give you these points.
So I'll put the points under Kaveh's name then?
No. If you might be alright with that, but I cannot...
I don't have any problem with it. There are 2 more rounds, but if you insist, I have another method. We can draw lots to see who will receive them.
Lots, huh?
What? Is there something...
No. Well...
All right. I'll get the paper needed for the...
Oh...
I'm sorry.
No, you do...
Indeed.
And what would you...
The second round, let's meet up till then. You have some free time. I'm off the clock at this point.
Wait, I'll hate...
Don't be upset.
Oh, so that... I'll win the next round.
Looks like you've managed to pick yourself back up, young man.
I'm no stranger to...
So the current standings are time out.
Why, you two look a little lost. If you're not sure...
Your boss? Who's that? Oh, you...
Precise.
I can't. Tengo sueño. Tengo ganas más. No puede ser. Okay.
Oh, well, if it isn't the Traveler...
Hey, Dory, are you...
Of course! This is one of the entrances into the city, and it's very close to the Wisdom Gala booths. There'll be an endless stream of customers. I can already hear the Mora going clink, clink, clink. Well, is the... Wait, we're celebrating the Wisdom Gala, and just between...
No, anyway,
All right, let me see.
This is a huge job, isn't it?
If this works out, we'll be set.
Here you go. 2 servings of...
Yay! Huh? What are you looking at? Oh? Who? Someone we know?
Was it someone suspicious? Huh? I don't know.
Dios. ¿Será que me dan esa corona? No, vaina de teatro y corona. Protos. Y Faruzan. Ah, nice. Por fin llega el día, ¿no? Todo lo que han planificado, Ok.
Hello, you two.
What about you all?
Naturally. It's crucial.
The only thing you...
Anyway, do you need me to go over the game plan again?
Sí, vamos.
Our target is many restricted...
You know...
That isn't something... 500...
So...
Don't forget, the sages and all the Darshan... When the Grand Sage leaves his office to super... Well, yes, if precedence...
Everyone should be in...
Let's go. Yes.
Scribe? Please, wait. Are you...
That's me. Is something that...
Also, please don't bring outside guests into the academia.
Outside guests? How did you arrive at such a conclusion? Your groundless inference shames the Haravatat Darshan.
What did you say?
I'm the top student in Haravatat, and I earned 3rd place at the last Inter-Darshan debate.
That wasn't my intention. As your Haravatat senior, I just assumed that you possessed a greater aptitude. Look.
Is that so? The sages search for you. A blonde-haired traveler. Outside guests. So, from the start, the sages...
Hey, shh. Yes, you've proven yourself as the top student in Haravatat. I surmise you...
As I expected. Please.
It's nothing.
All right.
What the heck?
I'm afraid I don't know why.
You have no idea.
You're convinced that is the Nowadays, the academia is rampant with this type of scholar. Their obvious farces of intellect only serve to hide...
Wow. So there are special ways to...
We shouldn't waste...
Creo que un dominio en una casa.
Is this the academia's...
Indeed. Known as the House of Dana, it is quite possibly the most extensive...
there are a lot of...
The academia marked just at...
Oye, qué lindo.
What's this platform?
It's a lift that academia personnel use to access...
Are we gonna take...
No.
You think the Grand Sage will exit and after he dies?
Who knows?
Allow me to offer you a hint. If you wish to know his location, look behind... Do not tell me you believed the academia would not grow suspicious of you after such a prolonged absence. An eyewitness had informed me of your whereabouts, so I came...
Grand Sage, I didn't expect you to care so much about me.
I'm sure, but compared to you, I am far more interested in these two It's a pity that only now have I been afforded the opportunity to formally meet two of Sumeru's most esteemed guests. Excellent. You immediately initiated discussion instead of attempting to prepare some perfunctory excuse. The foot traffic here renders this place unsuitable for discussion.
This place is crawling with guards. There's no way out for us.
All right then, traveler. Today is Niagarbaha Day, so I still have many responsibilities to attend to. You seem to know... If that is so, then you should be praising our great work, rather than using your trivial misgivings.
Trivial?
Then tell me, what do the Fatui want from me? Those are all completely worthless. Benefits, divine power, creating a god. Yes, we are... If humanity cannot attain omniscience and omnipotence, then we shall create a god to reveal them. We shall regain a god's guidance at law. Even Ermin's soul will be free for our nation of scholars. This is the ultimate aspiration. No cost is too... You will never understand the rapture of having a god be born. Gods exist on a plane that far eclipses humanity's. Lesser care for the people, fend off sandstorms, fabricate silly fairy tales. These are but child's play for the academia. Does that mean we are a people favored by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata? Though I may have personally not seen it, our forefathers bore witness to. The ascension of the Lesser Lord has brought nothing but bewilderment to the scholars. They all ask, is that truly what true wit... With that in mind, it is better to keep her isolated in the sanctuary of Suristhana, so our academy will not become embroiled.
What a pathetic justification! Do you really...
As per your judgment, Grand Sage, They are indeed dangerous. Not only are they acting against the academia, but their ideologies have the potential to lead scholars astray. Looks like they're really...
Hatham? Are you talking about it?
Anyway, I've brought them to the academia as ordered, but it took some time and Oh, that reminds me. Here's the It's a summary of my time spent with the Traveler. An array of information about him ready for your perusal.
Oh, Hatham! So we finally started to trust you!
Excellent. Detailed contents with no errors. As it is Niagarba day, I'll enter the information on you into the Akasha. Surely.
We'll be monitored.
With the Akasha's calculation prowess, all of your actions will be predicted with an accuracy of at least 98%. Furthermore, your data will be updated in real time whenever new information presents itself. To put it into words you can understand, wherever you go, you will be walking on... Are you not familiar with the concept that great responsibility begets an In any case, you are Sumeru's most concerning external variable. Locking you down will greatly decrease the chance...
You're despicable!
Despicable? Perhaps your ploy was to sacrifice the traveler here, was it not?
Lord Azar, I know what you're trying to say, but I've been following your plan this entire time.
Must I delineate your entire plan? First off, I received an eyewitness report that you were spotted with the traveler to Caravan Rebat. Judging by the time, you all likely encountered the truant... the Academia with their instinct...
Regardless, that's only a guess. The facts are that I've brought the traveler...
Indeed, your boldness deserves praise. To think that despite status as an outlander, the traveler is still willing to... If I'm correct, you have a contingency plan to save Lesser Lord Kusanali and ruin our... Sneak into the Academia on Nia Garbaha Day, using Alhaitham's status as the scribe. For there is a good chance that an opportunity, should your intentions be discovered, Alhaitham will turn traitor and sacrifice the traveler, thus proving his innocence. He can then stay inside the Academia. As for Sino, according to the Akasha's calculations, he will soon return to the Academia and confront me and...
You'll see me as a traitor regardless of what I say. Even if you impugn me, it would have little effect on you all.
You misunderstand. Losing our scribe would irreparably damage the Academia's regular operations, and the development, however, under the current circumstances, even that is trivial compared to...
You said that I betrayed the Academia, but you, Azar, you've betrayed all of Sumer...
So flight is turned to fight at law.
¿Qué viene? ¿Video?
Well, what do we have here? So you stole that divine knowledge capsule?
Traitor! You traitor!
Even the most rational scholar will yearn for the power of a god in a moment of desperation. Aren't you doing the exact same thing as me, Alhaitham? Unfortunately for you, no god will lend you their power.
Azar!
He has gone completely insane. Take him to the Matra and exile him to Aru village. Then find someone to take these two to the confinement room. I'll deal with them later.
Grand Sage, we've finished all required preparations for Nyagarbha Day. We may begin to enter the capsules now.
Excellent. You may begin.
Como que era parte del plan todo esto. Qué
Paimon got a bit carried away there. How was Paimon's acting just now? Great, huh? Everything's going according to plan so far. We made it into confinement, and Alhaitham's probably done with his part too. We even managed... What are we doing next? Paimon has trouble remembering things when she's worked up. Right.
Apart from that, we still have yet another He's always been. Once the Traveler is imprisoned, the sages will likely think that everything is under control and with their guard
Oh, that's a super tricky plan. But Paimon still thinks it's not.
That isn't the only. According to the act, that way, even if we break into the sanctuary,
So our job.
the confinement, I'll work with. However,
Tengo que salir de aquí entonces.
Oh, no wonder. Paimon thought they'd take our Akasha terminals when they locked us up in here. Were they being careless? Alright, so what now? Sounds easy enough. We can finally... There's a light flashing on your Akasha terminal. It's almost like... the faster it blinks, the better the signal. Whoa, it's Mora! Ooh, Mora. No, Paimon, we're not here to hunt for treasure. Here? No signal again. Is it getting jammed? Here? No signal again. Is it getting jammed? Eh? Is this the right spot? Are you getting anything? Please.
Nahida! Hey, Nahida!
When did it first start? Oh, right. It started... I wanted to become a worthy Archon. So I've kept studying. Kept listening to my people and kept looking for a way to save her so I can catch up. Catch up to Greater Lord Rukut. But I'm stuck in the sanctuary. The sages are creating a god to replace me. And I'm forced to lock my consciousness in this boundless...
Nahida! Nahida!
It's so quiet here.
Now that I think of it, I don't think do Archons have the... Should Archons have the... Have I been doing the right thing? Am I really not needed? How do I... It's so quiet here.
Since you're the god of wisdom, you've known the answers to all these questions since the very...
Who are you? You're right, though. I won't...
Nahida! Nahida?
Did you wake me up?
We're here to rescue you. Are you alright?
Me gusta que le hayan puesto voice acting
I'm fine.
bastante.
It's just... When I think of everything that's happened to me...
You should have been angry ages ago.
Huh? Oh, you're back! How's everything? That's wonderful news! Great! When you went to wake up Nahida, Paimon was listening for any sound. You were out for a long time. There are fewer and fewer scholars going about now. You think everyone's done with their Nyagarba had... Yep! So that means...
Nilou, are you sure about this? You're taking some...
I'm sure.
But if any...
Don't worry.
All right.
Thanks, Mr. Zubair. You're so very kind.
With all my strength! Yeah!
Huh?
Nilou!
Definitely more than...
It's okay. Just focus on your performance.
You sure know how...
Well, thank you both.
Ooh, that's...
All right, let's get back to business. Nilou?
I was planning on telling them something like, the Academia's been conducting a weird experiment.
Oh, you couldn't think of anything better?
I think it sounds great. I'm counting on you guys.
Don't worry. It'll be a piece of cake.
Hey, Nilou! Sorry, it's great to see you, but I'm really busy right now. Do you want some?
Hey, Harthing. I'll pass on the candy, though. I could... Yeah, thanks to you.
You're welcome. The honor's all mine, since I'll have such a great view of the show.
Okay, nice.
I've never seen a performance like this. This is incredible.
Yeah, but I heard that public performances like these have been banned. I can't believe she's doing this here.
Grand Sage, there's some commotion outside.
Huh. How uninteresting. Issue the new Prohibition Act from the Akasha to the guards. They'll know what to do.
Do you think we should, like, stop her?
Let's just watch for a little bit longer.
Se le mandaron el mensaje de parar eso, pero salió el mensaje de buscar a Kusanagi.
Did you hear that? It sounds like a lot of guards just ran. Does this mean the plan has moved on to the next stage? Yep. Come to think of it, when did Alhaitham replace the knowledge capsule that was about to be entered into the Akasha? Oh, so that's when he did it! Paimon was too nervous to know it. Speaking of, it's a time-tested trick of his. Why are we complimenting him? Yeah, he's... Let's Paimon remembers that Nilou's task was supposed to go a bit like this.
Now that Lesser Lord Kusanali's consciousness has, with the doctor's technological support, they think they have nothing to fear.
How despicable of them to—
But, this is— I was originally at— It should be on the Grand Sage's desk right now, and will be entered into the Akasha during the next Nyargarbaha Day.
Are they really going to stop all artistic—
I'll make an identical knowledge capsule, but this time, I'll smuggle some misleading information into it. We only need to find an opportunity to switch the capsules. Once it's been entered into the sages would definitely use that opportunity to announce the ban. And so, the misleading information will be disseminated amongst the guards.
Sure sounds complicated, but it seems like if everything goes well, that's pretty clever. Getting right into the— I just have one question.
People who are used to relying on the Akasha become less inquisitive, and their ability to distinguish truth from misinformation is significantly reduced.
The Akasha will turn humans into machines.
Yikes. Good thing I didn't wear it for long when I was working in Sumeru City. At first, I thought it was a good thing, too. By the way, this plan still requires a performer, right?
Do you have someone in mind?
Nilou of Zubair Theater. I know her really well. We can trust her. I'm kinda hesitant to ask her to participate in a dangerous plan like this, but we can ask her in person.
All right. After the guards and the academia are gone,
then it'll be time for me and my stowaway brothers to shine.
No recuerdo hablar con Nilou, pero bueno.
Here they come.
After laying low and
we couldn't—
with a lioness like you,
we still need to—
all they've done is to sit on their cushy salaries and twiddle their thumbs all day while we fought and—
Speaking of which, most of the guard following those
Indeed.
All right,
You gave such an important—
It'll be fine. Besides, even if—
You've got a point.
Good luck.
Voy a usar a Dia.
Hey, do you remember what you need to do, Isaac? When the guards get here, you'll pretend to be Lesser Lord Kusanali and run away from them.
Oh, yeah, I remember, of course.
Relax, you only need to think—
Okay.
Hey, they're here. I can see the academia guards.
All right, it's—
Lesser Kusanagi de Shane.
Why is there a guard over there? Did he already run ahead of me? This is different from our plan. But there's no time. I need to make a choice.
Let's have a look behind the house.
What should I do next?
Huh. Looks like nothing's here. A wasted time.
Oh, luckily he didn't check behind the tree. What should I do next? The guard looks alert. What should I do next?
Doesn't seem like anything unusual's around here.
Looks like the guard...
Hey! Lesser Lord Kusanali is over there! Stop!
What? Lesser Lord Kusanali? How did I not notice that?
They found me. This is bad.
The target suspected to be Lesser Lord Kusanali has... Where did she go? How did she disappear? Did we lose her? Hurry up and...
Hey, why is your team here? Didn't we say to split up our search?
Hurry, hurry! This place is... Why are you all here?
Yeah, isn't it one heck of a coincidence? Everybody's here. What on earth is... I suppose that's all of you?
Who are you? Did you set us up? What are...
Phew, that was rough. I almost got caught.
Little brat? So you're not actually Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Just some colleagues. Think of this as a business competition. Or, after stepping into our traps, stop thinking of yourselves as hunters. Behave like the...
An ambush? How's that possible?
You've spent all your time hiding away in the academia. This place is...
This is odd. The academia has quieted down after the conclusion of the Nyagarbha Day ceremony. Where are the guards? Why have I not seen...
Grand Sage, how may I be of assistance?
I called for the guards. Why did you...
My apologies. Right now, all academia guards have entered the city to perform the ordered arrest.
Arrest? Who is... I have an ominous feeling.
Arrest Lesser Lord Kusanali, right? Is that not what...
Lesser Lord Kusanali? You mean she has disappeared?
Yes. I wouldn't dare make up something like that. Right now, everyone is in a panic, and many are saying that Lesser...
What happened? Just what is going on? Lesser Lord Kusanali somehow escaped? Was it Alhaitham and his party that freed her? That's impossible. The Academia is heavily guarded today, and any order to release Lesser Lord Kusanali would be strictly confidential. What manner of trickery did they employ? How could Lesser Lord disappear? Wait. How was the arrest order distributed to the guards?
It was issued by the Akasha earlier today. Only you have the authority to send messages like that, so I thought it was your order.
Let me check. Here. Lesser Lord Kusanali has escaped from the sanctuary of Surasthana. Go to the city and arrest the escapee immediately. The Akasha indeed contains this information, and it clearly appeared in my mind. How did they bypass my permissions to issue this kind of message? Was it the report about the traveler that Alhaitham submitted? No. I specifically checked that knowledge capsule before entering it into the Akasha. Could that have been a red herring? Well, even if I figure it out now, it won't make any difference. The important thing now is to confirm Lesser Lord Kusanali's status. Have you been to the sanctuary of Surasthana to confirm that Lesser Lord Kusanali has indeed escaped?
Confirm? No, I haven't. It may be a bit offensive to say this, but how can the information in the Akasha be inaccurate? What the Akasha decrees is fact. If we have to confirm the information and knowledge from the Akasha then how is that any different from us learning that information ourselves? Wouldn't Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's legacy lose its meaning?
In the beginning, it was I who asked you to believe in the Akasha, to believe in the legacy left by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata.
No, Grand Sage.
Stay here and see if there are any suspicions.
Yes, Grand Sage.
Lesser Lord Kusanali has escaped from the sanctuary of Surasthana. Go to the city and arrest the How can that be? Stop thinking about it. Stop. There must be a trick of theirs. As long as I personally confirm it. Ah! Impossible. That's impossible. There must be some... She really appeared again? What is the meaning of this?
What a comical sight, Azar.
Ah!
Once the Akasha has put certain thoughts into your head, even the Grand Sage you all can only see the world in your mind. And precisely because of this, you disregarded Lesser Lord Kusa. She has been a wise and worthy Archon.
Sino. Have you been waiting for a chance like this? The Akasha predicted that you would return to the Academia to confront me. But I didn't expect it to...
No, you were blinded. Your faults stem from your reliance on the...
I truly did not expect a proud person like you to cooperate with Alhaitham and...
People change, Azar. Admit it. The Akasha can't predict my...
Then tell me, what...
You want to buy time? This is the sanctuary of Surasthana. Under your own regulations, even Academia... As for the investigation, I've at least confirmed that you are guilty of insurgency against the Archon.
So what? Did you do all of this so I would plead guilty in front of you, General Mahamatra?
No. I want you to plead guilty in front of the Archon herself. You once said that I had no standing to judge you. So now, how about judgment in the name of a god?
Video, por favor. No.
How long do Paimon hasn't heard any sounds out. Yeah, but thinking about it, when Paimon...
Here comes your savior.
Yeah! Paimon just knew you would come to rescue us!
You two really owe me some big thanks. I had to search through who knows how many guards to find the key here.
Thanks a lot. Need Paimon to rub your shoulders?
No, that's,
What are you afraid of?
Now isn't the time to talk about things in the city and on Sino's side are both going well. The core of 30, as long as it doesn't break their employment
That's probably...
The Grand Sage, Sino 4, so, we should have already rescued our Archon. Honestly, alright, you two better go. I still have to clean up some messes in the city. See you around.
They say this is the first time we've met in real life. Before, we've only met in dreams. Consciousness, thank you so much for coming to rescue me. But during this time, I did... Exactly! Amazing. So this is how it feels. So it's like my concept of self has become so... But now doesn't seem to be the time to indulge in this feeling. This is really embarrassing. It's okay. There's one... What is it? For all the things the Academia did to me, and for all the folly it committed in the name of wisdom. Ah, wow! That's the spirit! I understand now. To be a... If you haven't even figured out how to be a cat... Yes, true. That we need to hurry and prevent the... I need to make some preparations. Since I'm now free, I can establish first things first. I need to remove the restrictions that the doc... After that, after all, this might take some time. In the meantime, if we don't stop the god create... You might as well prepare for a fight. When we're done... How's it going, Nahida? I'm done with the parts that needed my involvement to complete. Although it's my first time working with the Akasha like this, its internal structure and operation procedures are easy for me to understand. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's design is truly brilliant. Oh, also, this is for you. Huh? What's this little floaty thingy? It's a small device I put together just now. You can think of it as an upgraded Akasha. You may not need it right now, but it should be helpful in certain situations. Wait! This thing has the same characteristics as Paimon! We're both small things that float! Oh, all the things that make Paimon special got copied! When Paimon appears with the Traveler from now on, people won't remember Paimon because... It's alright, it's only a flying device. But you're so good at comforting people, Nahida. If only the Traveler was as smart as you. I was simply... Nahida, you're not... By the way, even though I'm the Archon, you may have heard if we get into a situation where combat is our only option, I'll have to count on you, and I'll do my best to provide support. I'm glad I can rely on you. So the God of Wisdom isn't good at fighting? That actually sounds about right. I've located where the false god is. Time is of the essence.
¿Dónde está? What? Aquí mismo, ¿dónde estará el barco? Recoge el pasaje y llega.
just wanted to realize their god creation plan without being discovered. The safest and most convenient way would be to build within the academia itself. Judging from this, but this place doesn't look like it could have been constructed by the academia alone. The Fatui under the doctor sure didn't hold back. Yeah! Is that it? Instead of being... So, we had previously come... One is the other... Paimon knows that that's why he wants... It sounds like you know the Balladeer quite well. I see. The more we know now, the... I see. Alright, time to go. Let's get through...
Work time! Let's time to work!
One with nature.
Not my work!
Gotcha.
Stay right there.
Everybody stand back! Busted. There is no escape. Let's light it up!
Yes. This is it.
Ay, Dios.
It looks like we can climb up these pipes.
Off we go!
The pattern on the ground seems all messed up. Let's go around and see if there's a way to fix it.
Take it easy.
Let's begin.
Shine down! Gotcha!
Stay right. This isn't good.
Frozen. Let's light it up! Busted. Gotcha.
Pay your dues.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Wind strike. Quietly now. Into the wind.
The cart is stuck. Maybe there's something wrong with the tracks. Let's try adjusting the direction of the device to clear the tracks.
Time to go.
Cuidado. Me hubiera puesto caramba.
I'll put you on ice.
Time to go.
Let's begin.
Everybody stand!
Wind strike.
Gotcha.
This isn't good. Come at me.
Inazuma shines eternal!
We've only just begun.
There is no escape! Let's light it up!
One with nature.
Quietly now. Busted.
its operational status, we must prepare for the worst. The god they wanted to create.
Oh no! What should we do? Paimon can't imagine how
Are you nervous?
If you really want to know...
Yes, I am. This is probably the first I feel not just nervous, but
curious?
Curious about her fate to me, and if it's a form of not. However, so to me, fate is that's also why and now, at long, I will personally experience my own fate with you.
Ah, so that's what you mean.
Agreed. Okay, let's continue on. I can sense his aura from here.
Who would have thought the world would be so eager for my birth? I remember you, Booer, the god of wisdom, and standing beside you, the traveler.
Is he all-knowing and powerful now like Greater Lord Rukkhadevata?
No, I can't feel the same kind of divinity I felt from the Greater Lord. It seems that the sages didn't get the chance to infuse the divine knowledge capsules into him. But even still, he has undoubtedly become a true god now.
So we're too late? The Balladeer has already become a god?
The Balladeer. A long bygone title. When my spirit ascended to divinity, I felt as if I had existed for the same number of epochs as heaven and earth. Looking back, the existence of what once called itself Kunikazushi appears infinitely small and ugly.
This imposing aura.
A body that... How much effort and resources did the sages... From a purely technological perspective, it's a commendable achievement indeed.
You sure are something.
But I don't think he's reached the spiritual height of a god.
Strife is engraved upon every god and every gnosis brought forth into this world. Can you feel it? The exhilaration of such power.
Nahida wouldn't...
Do you not realize that you are interrupting a conversation between gods?
The strife engraved upon a gnosis. Your talk to Vat's current peace was not easily won. I didn't personally participate in the Archon War, but the way I see it, all those losses were meaningless, driven by the demands of the laws. There's no point in bringing it up again.
Is that so? Yet I am deeply disappointed that I was never allowed the fortuity to personal... This is a first. Encountering a god in this world who does not... No wonder your own people have abandoned you, god of wisdom. Your judgment is as your existence. Unsubstantial. This is where everything ends, Booer. The god of wisdom. You should know that wisdom cannot solve every problem. Like now, where your only option is to face me and come! Let us reenact a scene of the Archon War. Insignificant past!
Quietly now. Things are about to get done.
Teamwork is strength!
As one with wind and cloud!
Torn to oblivion!
No caiga. De nuevo esa no caiga.
Illusion shattered.
Tremble. Burn to oblivion.
Get out of here!
Time to go.
Gotcha.
Kneel.
Wing strike.
Take it easy. Quietly now.
Reality is pain. This is supposed to be a battle between gods, yet you choose to hide behind a mortal. And now, you're acting like you'd sacrifice yourself for a human. Are you having fun proving a false sense of heroism to yourself, Booer?
The data collection is almost complete. Do you even know how many times you've tried to take my gnosis from me? We just concluded the 168th loop. Did you know that in the effort to create you, the people of Sumeru were forced to live through the exact same number of Sub-Zerus festivals and Samsara cycles?
The power of dreams. When did you use it on me? You can't even defeat me in a dream. What do you hope to achieve with this little trick?
Come, Traveler. Just like before. Allow me to awaken the memories in your dreams.
All that battle experience!
It's more than that. Compile everyone's wisdom in the name of the Archon. That is the original function of the Akasha. I've sent everything that happened just now to the people of Sumeru in the form of knowledge. I've asked them to help you find a way to defeat the false god.
Es como cuando activaron ay, no, ya se olvidó el nombre. Satomu está pensando en cómo derrotarlo.
All of Sumeru's wisdom is at your disposal.
Meaningless tricks won't save you. Are you done with your tricks? Can I finally take this as a real battle between gods?
I'll leave this to you. The first sage of Boor.
Oh my god. Se me ayuda la...
1,000 eons, mine to dominate.
Oh shit.
Burn to oblivion!
Game's over.
Kneel!
Busted.
Tremble! Reality is pain!
Take it easy.
Shit.
Good riddance, cruel world.
Make yourselves at home.
Shine down.
Your new god awakens!
This is the end.
Now, your eyes have been opened.
No escape.
Quietly now.
Kneel!
Wind strike.
Just wait for you. Commit it to memory.
Kneel!
Gotcha.
Reality is pain!
Off we go. Take it easy.
Burn to oblivion!
No sé, es un momento de corte.
Humans. Filthy humans. No! Wait! Please! Anything but the gnosis! That's mine! Don't even try! I'll never go back!
We haven't yet found the answer to the most important mystery. Irminsul is still waiting to be saved. With the power of another Gnosis, we may now finally understand the last memory of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata.
This is...
That's right. This is the last memory of my predecessor.
No sé cómo voy a matar a ese bicho, no se acuerda.
Huh. This sure seems very different from...
Yes, that is our destination. Forbidden knowledge? It seems you... Your inference seems like forbidden knowledge once polluted the desert thousands of years ago, but was successfully repelled thanks to King Deshret's self-sacrifice. And then, a second instance of forbidden knowledge pollution occurred during the Conria Cataclysm 500 years ago. But I'm afraid it is much more serious this time, with Irminsul itself.
So, if we're in the remaining consciousness of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, and it's also been affected by forbidden knowledge pollution?
Yes. It's very possible that she didn't complete the way that everyone... I'm just... Did she fight to resist the forbidden knowledge pollution in such terrible conditions? She even used her last remnant of lucid consciousness to leave a clue for us to follow. Yes. Her words were distorted by forbidden knowledge, but now... we have a chance to find we can cross the polluted consciousness until... And then... we'll let Greater Lord... Each of us need to be mindful of this even with the Gnosis. Don't worry.
Are we in the air? And why is there a huge boat?
That's the boat of consciousness, which...
Wow. What are these? The monsters seem to have been affected by them.
Busted. Things are about to get dicey.
Time to go.
Huh? Gotcha. Busted.
Teamwork is strength. Now you shall perish. Illusion shattered. Ha!
Look! Four-leaf sigils have appeared in the sky!
The wind knows me.
Take it easy. Game's up. Fun's over. Let's light it up! Everybody stand! Clouds high. The birds quietly now. Busted. Things are about to get dicey.
To control the boat of consciousness, we need to find the helm first. We changed direction. Are we still going the right way, Nahida?
Mm-hmm. Judging from the current route, the... We'll be arriving at our destination soon. How are you feeling? Are your minds still intact?
Huh? But everything's been complete.
Hopefully there won't be any more interruptions.
Are you saying you've never met?
No. It seems that my birth and her death. Otherwise, I think she would have given me a little more guidance.
Hey! You've done a great job, Nahida! So, is this the place you were talking about? The base of Irminsul?
Well, this is the place.
We're here to find Greater Lord Rukadeva. But the one standing over there...
Is that... Are you... Greater Lord Rukadeva?
Yes, that's me. Are you surprised by my appearance? Irminsul and the surrounding lands have been reproduced here as they were years ago. But this is just a realm of consciousness. We are manifestations of the same nature. Hence why we would...
We're... of the same...
Because you are me, and I am you. You are me in the new samsara.
The new samsara?
As Greater Lord Rukadevata, I'm the avatar of Irminsul. And you are the purest branch snapped from Irminsul. Imagine it this way. Even if a tree dies, its branches will eventually take root and grow, continuing the tree's life in another form. I'm merely the remaining consciousness of Greater Lord Rukadevata. The real me has presumably died a long time ago. Judging from your appearance, I've probably been dead for 500 years. But you're finally here. My new self in the samsara.
If this is true, then am I...
Though we share the same nature, our fates are bound to be different. All things, when a branch grows into a mature tree, it won't be the same.
That's why fate is the ultimate knowledge, isn't it?
That's a great insight. Yes, it's also precisely why you won't become like me. But perhaps you may become an even greater Archon than I. I already see a determination in you that I didn't possess in my time. And the future that it leads you to, will, along with the blessings from your past experiences. Don't worry. The growth of wisdom is like that of a plant.
Come to think of it, the sages never had the faintest inkling of the meaning of wisdom.
Thank you. Nothing makes me happier than discovering that the Archon I always admired was in fact myself in another fate. It's so nice to speak with you, Greater Lord Rukadevata.
The feeling is mutual. From the moment I snapped the branch off Irminsul and created you, I've also looked forward to talking with you.
Could you tell me why you wanted to create me?
I see. You're here seeing everything that day. Even the sky itself changed into a color like this. At that time, the 7 were all summoned to the nation of Conria. Except for me. I had a more important task to attend to. I had to protect Irminsul. The disaster occurred together with the pollution of forbidden knowledge. At that very moment, with my consciousness connected to Irminsul, the pain started to torment my mind. By the time I reached Irminsul, had I not repelled the pollution of forbidden knowledge with King Deshret thousands of years ago, I might have felt even more hopeless.
So what exactly is?
It's a kind of knowledge that doesn't belong to this world, and a form of truth that can't be understood. It came from the very bottom of the abyss. Even I could never understand. The world is constantly rejecting it, leading to all kinds of bad. If we allow forbidden knowledge to pollute Irminsul,
So, there's knowledge that even the God of Wisdom...
At that time, I knew I couldn't repel the forbidden knowledge with my strength alone. Which is why I created a device that compiled human wisdom and named it the Akasha.
It's truly the world's most amazing invention.
Thank you. For though it was selfish to do so, I borrowed people's dreams using the Akasha. Then I compiled their wisdom.
Well, did it work?
Thanks to the wisdom of the people of Sumeru, almost all the forbidden knowledge was cleared from Irminsul. But things didn't go as smoothly as I thought. I had a terrible headache, which gave me an uneasy, and then I remembered that my consciousness was also connected with Irminsul. It brought me knowledge and wisdom from the very beginning. My existence...
Oh no. How... I've experienced that pain in your consciousness.
Yes, but my feelings weren't important. Even if I died, my existence and everything related to me would continue to exist in Irminsul as memories and knowledge, and there's no way for me to eliminate myself. It would be so. I took the purest branch of Irminsul as my incarnation in the next samsara, and left a trail of clues, all in hopes that you would come here and remove me and my pollution from...
Wait!
So you realize what that implies? Irminsul has all the knowledge and memories of this world. And removing me from Irminsul means I essentially will never have existed in this world, but...
People love you so much, and they've missed you so much over the past 500 years. How can we just... Is there really no other way?
You're the god of wisdom, Booer. You should know that there are...
But this...
No need to feel so sad, Booer. As someone who delights in wisdom, these are the words in their entirety. The answer: you let the world completely forget me. We all nestle under the great tree of wisdom, peering out to perceive the world. From the earth and from the rain, we perceive its wonders, until we become a white bird to perch atop a branch, and finally snap off the most important leaf. Once upon a time, I alone dreamed in this world. In my dreams, everybody would also dream after they fell asleep. Wild and wonderful thoughts would emerge from their minds. Some tumbled to the ground, and others floated to the sky, connecting all things in the world into one dazzling net. Among a plethora of worlds were numerous smaller worlds, all of fate, finding within the tapestry their brilliant glow. I gradually understood that these indescribable and constantly changing things are the most profound things in the world. Only they can completely repel the madness. only dreams can awaken consciousness from the deepest darkness. I'm the one who posed this question, yet also the one who sought a solution. Saving the world with the dreams of the people used to be my answer. And now, you've also found your own answer, and I shall return all the dreams to the people. Goodbye, people of Sumeru. May you be blessed tonight with the sweetest of dreams.
I'm alright. We've just saved the world, right? So I don't know where this feeling inside of me just now. We used the power of two gnosis to successfully then we removed the remaining pollution from Merman Soul.
Yeah, what's wrong? Weren't you there just now?
Dottore.
Huh? That sound.
I've been waiting here far too long. But finally I have the chance to be alone with you. All the precious...
The doctor! What have you done?
Just a type of sound wave that can quickly put defenseless people into a dream. As I expect, this is the only thing of interest I found among the sage's research. I thought I'd take it for a little... Don't worry. I know you would never forgive me if I actually kill... I'm here to negotiate with you. Naturally, I won't do anything dangerous that could
Negotiate with me? I heard you had already left Sumeru.
I left Sumeru, but even the God of Wisdom is restricted by the habits of cognition.
You mean... there are many different versions of you in this world?
An astute guess. Even the same individual will have different cognitions at different ages. A long time ago, I made a major decision in hopes of preserving all my perspectives of how I observed the world. Observation is the first step of any experiment, but observing the current world doesn't So I saved segments of all my ages and made them into independent individuals. That's all there is to it. Indulge me. How does the God of Wisdom...
It's an insult to the very concept of life inherently has many rules and restrictions, each with its own significance and reason to it.
Good. Amazing. Indeed, it's difficult for humans to make peace with themselves. Not to mention one...
Since you were in the academia, why wait until now to show up? You could very well have stopped us and...
Simple. Let me ask you this. Would any staff member ever help the subject in the middle of an experiment? It was my experiment. So why should I...
The academia saw the plan to create a god as their ultimate goal. Yet you really are crazy. If the experiment succeeded, you would have had a new god on your hands. How would you have faced your own god then? Would you still take the same stance? Would you still hold the same view of yourself?
I'm first and foremost a scholar. These results should be left to the judgment of the hypothetical me
As an individual, you don't have any sense of belonging. You seem to have even fewer convictions than a typical...
Oh no, I certainly have my own convictions. They just don't fit your standards, that's all. All right, that's enough conversation for today. The experiment is over, and it's time to tidy up the equipment. And for example, Lesser Lord Kusanali, you're an intelligent Archon. I'm sure you understand the disparity in our combat abilities at this time. Besides, you have no way to use that electro-gnosis in battle.
Didn't you say you were here to negotiate with me? Somehow, it's starting to seem like you intend to take it.
After all, I'm also a scholar. Naturally, I hope to show proper respect and...
Your hypocrisy is built on absolute confidence. I understand your scheme, but... What if I were to destroy the Gnosis now, and awaken the heavenly principles?
Awaken the heavenly principles? Do you think that's really possible?
The heavenly principles have been silent for many years, but the Gnosis are symbols of their control over Tevat and all the laws. Will the destruction of a Gnosis attract the attention of the heavenly principles? And if so, how do the Fatui plan to deal? Do you dare to gamble such a possibility with me?
Gamble? How surprising. I thought you would show evidence or use rigorous reasoning to prove your point. The word gamble is the last thing I expect, but this is a clever move. You must have seen through me when I first captured your consciousness. As a scholar, I respect all possibilities. This has always been my principle and is an essential trait. Indeed, I can't ignore this possibility.
This foreign Gnosis will only lead to disaster if it stays in Sumeru. But this electro-Gnosis is the prize I obtained after defeating one of your fellow Harbingers. Now, as the one who initiated this cascade of events,
Price? Interesting. What price would you have me?
How about erasing all your other segments?
So this is how you wish to restrict me, the most threatening opponent of the Nation of Wisdom. What you request of me is like plucking out the eyes I have placed in the dimension of time. Segments are extraordinarily difficult to make. They require extremely rare resources and enormous amounts of time and effort, requiring me to destroy them all here and now. Bravo. A suitably wise decision. Yes, how very interesting. Can I among all the versions of me, this segment you see now is the most selfish. If it weren't me, what did you see when you were imprisoned? You were observing me, and that's how you...
Like you said, it's difficult to make peace with your being as smart as you are. Have you managed to do that?
I see. If you think all those versions of me are worth a gnosis, then deal.
You sure didn't hesitate much. Is the relationship between all of...
I don't think there's any need to dwell on that. The surplus versions of me can be exchanged for a gnosis. Do you think anyone can offer themselves at a higher price? Besides, with my abilities, it's only a matter of time until I find better perspective. But what I'd like to know is, how can you be
I can see your remaining honesty.
What a ridiculous decision! You can't be serious!
How could I have been so short-sighted?
You think this is the end? Wait, I'll have my revenge!
You'll make this moment count.
You will regret this!
Well, have you confirmed that it's complete?
Here, take it. The future of Sumeru City will be in my hands alone. I will shut down the Akasha and let curiosity and the thirst for knowledge drive. There won't be any further gaps for you to exploit.
It truly pains me that my academic achievements have never been appreciated in my homeland. Of course, I have no interest in being rejected by this city. Another chess piece. And where is your dendronosis?
Don't be greedy, Harbinger of Snezhnaya.
No, this is a different transaction. If you intend to turn off the Akasha anyway, then there... Besides, isn't it the Archon's duty to deliver what's desired of the Seek? Oh. Judging from your expression, you don't seem to find the idea very agreeable. Then let's think of it this way.
People exchanging knowledge with the God of Wisdom is the stuff of legends. Yet here you wish to exchange arrogant as that is, it has piqued my interest.
Let me ask you, have you in all your mighty knowledge ever heard the rumor that the skies of Tevat are...
Huh?
That's the secret hidden by Irminsul concerning the truth of this world. Once I finish telling you about this, it will be time for me to say goodbye. With negotiations, we've all gotten what we wanted. I'm very glad I got to meet you like this.
Your arrogance may know no bounds, and convictions may mean nothing to you. But I'll still listen to what you have to say.
Are you awake? Kali says it's time for breakfast. Come on, get up! Good morning! How are you feeling today? Good to hear. It looks like we've recovered pretty well. Come on, Traveler, let's go.
Aquí quedó un poco...
Shine down!
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
Something on your mind again? Let's work through it together. 2 heads are better than 1. Everyone hold hands!
There is no escape!
What they say is true. You have to see the world for
remains
yourself to
constant over the
appreciate how
centuries.
beautiful it is.
But human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory.
Grow, grow, grow! Commit it to memory!
I got a new letter from an informant.
All the world
Looks like the
holds dear
situation has
is
changed
but
again.
a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
Ay, ¿qué pasa?
Faster? Okay, fast.
Let it be known that divinity is mine! Insignificant pass! Search for Swarm Fury!
Things are about to get dicey.
The wind rises. Power!
Take flight!
You cannot defy me! A thousand eons, mine to dominate! Burst to oblivion! Kneel! Search for it! How amusing! Tremble! Unsightly insects! You're dead! The price for my sins. Your eyes have been opened. Reality is pain! Good riddance, cruel world!
Take flight!
Possible. I was destined for more. Search for it.
The world remains constant over the centuries. Human life is like the— There is no escape!